Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Below and Beyond. In the last video we got these two mega domes set up. I'm running into a slight issue when it comes to fuel, but I'm working on that. But I'm hopefully also getting my electronics production back up to where it really needs to be. I nuked the polar ice cap, so now actually we have all of our open domes, and I should probably build a capital city somewhere, shouldn't I? Question is where? I didn't really think about getting to a capital city in this playthrough. Admittedly, I wasn't expecting to actually get it done. So we should probably do that this video. Wrap up the series doing that. I've got a spot over here. I can put a capital city down. Don't really want to do anything up here with this. I don't really know what it would do for us. Do I have any trees planted here? No, I don't. Let's also look at the soil quality planet-wide. Very little good soil across the entire planet. I could do something out here, do something a little desolate. Maybe up here. Maybe this is the spot. Let's see what we can do for it. So, capital city. I'm not opposed to this location. There we go. So it's outside Drone Commander hub range. Oh no, I'll have to build another one? If you say so. Okay, so we are actually in range of this guy. So let's, what if I do... Well, I gotta get a cable over there, so let's do this. Okay, so we're hooked in there. That guy's got a dust radius over to that, and I got a... I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do one drone hub. Okay, 37... Oh, 65 available drone prefabs. Perfect.
We have a delivery on the space elevator.
And I'll put it, yeah, right there kind of works. And no, this is a capital city away from everything else. I did not plan this out. I didn't plan it out. It's just what it is. Okay. We got that there, we got that there. This guy's being... Yeah, let's go ahead and do an experimental rocket. I guess it's on Earth now. I have 5. There's no way I'm gonna actually get this solved. Okay, whatevs. Right, large universal depot. Tuck it in right here. Turn this off for the moment. Martian steel. That is going to reduce, I think, the cost of things that I'm doing. I don't even know where this one is in this. I will admit, like the last week or so, I've been very scatterbrained. Nano refinement. Martian steel. Metals cost for buildings reduced by 25%. Okay. I'm going to do this. Cancel that. I'm going to order the capital city be rebuilt on the exact same spot. So now it's 112 metals instead of 150. If I waited for neoconcrete to do the thing it was going to do, then, you know, what else? Alright, I probably should do some global support before I wrap this up, but at the same time, this series got so out of whack. No fuel, by the way. Let's request 60 items up here of everything. Let's get 50 drones over here. BSC's offering a decent trade, which actually that's a good one to take. So that's Soyuz 2 we can do that one for. Oh. Yeah, I'll do the cheaper one. Just because I don't have a ton of metal. My metals production is still kind of pitiful. Let's also fuel these extractors if we haven't done so already. And immediately every single one of them ran into a problem. Alright. Yeah, this is the way the thing's going. Marsquake. Alright, so get that done here. Let's pop downstairs real quick. I think it's just some like collapsed tunnel stuff going right now. Fuel refinery, it's full up. No, well. Again, if I was going to be playing around with this one longer, absolutely I would be putting down some more stuff. But let's just wrap this series up. I do want to make sure that we at least get some semblance of the planet being habitable before I say goodbye for everything. I do think I will do a school spire in this one. It would make sense to actually do that. Also, Project Morpheus. We haven't built this guy yet. We tuck him in right... make sure he's outside the dust radius. So put him right there. It's going to take a bunch of electronics, which I don't have. So let's do a space elevator run and do a bunch of... I'm sitting on so much money right now. So we'll go ahead. I'm going to do a couple runs of electronics and a couple runs of seeds. I'll probably do one run of seeds and then call it good. Just because I'm going to start... The trees that I'm planting, the bushes, the trees, these things right here, they're going to start producing an obscene amount of seeds. So much so, these things are all going to be just chock-a-block full of everything. Capital City under construction. Water's still a problem for me, which kind of weirds me out. Okay. So we're still dealing with this like massive drop in water. So I'm going to do this. And from here, go ahead and put down some moist vaporators. Yeah, put that one there. Whoop. There. There. That should work. Alright, now for my capital city. Let's go ahead and I'm going to put a school spire down in this one, because I actually want to make sure that I'm getting some scientists in here. Admittedly, Hanging Gardens would be a really good one to get. It just would increase the comfort of all of... How much is that one? 12,000? Done. Let's get that one done real fast. I think Hanging Gardens would be good here, and then probably a sanatorium. Just because we probably have a lot of colonists that have flaws right now. Yeah, and the Hanging Gardens will be the third one. So I'm going to go ahead, and I don't need to do schools because I got the school spire here, but I can slap down a couple of nurseries. Let's put these... Yeah, I'll put them both like right here. Thaddeus BM11 is now in range. D-type asteroids. Let's do a detailed scan on it. We'll figure out if we want to actually go to it. Start 1 is going to go for a seed veg mission, because I've got 3 of them now. We'll go ahead and get this prepped up. So by the time this one is done, I'm really praying that this is actually going to get to 40.0%. But it's also got to load up a bunch of seeds, which I probably don't have. Superior education, behavioral melding, and I think some just bog standard apartments are going to be the way to go up here. So we're going to put apartments down up here. There we go. And I've got a bunch of those dots, those little 1 hex things. I'll be putting stuff in there too. Let's see. It's going to take concrete and polymers. Yep, we're good there. Complete. Hygroscopic coating, vector pumps on all that. It's going to eat more of those things up. Hanging Gardens. Boop, right there. I would love if I could get a global support to do USA first. We know it will never happen. I could do like triple mega mall right in here. That'll solve a lot of problems. But we've got nurseries available. And let's see. Food. Should probably help if I get some food set up for these people. I'm going to do a single... I could do double hospital. Should do hospitals like here and here. And no, I've got a ton of residences, but also note that there's listed homeless in the colony, so hopefully these folks are going to be moving over here and starting to populate this out. Don't think I'm going to need that. Let's double diner. I will kind of make this a little symmetrical. Double diner. Double grocer, there it is. Art store versus toy store over here. Let's make it a little different. And I'll put a small art store over here, but a small grocer over here. Let's see. Let's all colonists get a boost from that. So let's put a pair of amusement parks down here in the corners. Here we go. Yeah, I got some people moving in, and I do see some of those folks do not have specializations. So let's go ahead and get... nope, not a Hawking Institute. A couple Martian universities down. Yeah, these 3 I want to save for mega malls if I get them this playthrough. I doubt I will, but I'm going to try. Outsourcing's maxed out, so I can't do any more there. Even though I could, like, try to crank up the power even more. I just don't know if that would, like, do a lot. So I've got that there. Now we've got a surplus on water, so we're good on that front. Food, doing good there. Rare metals, good. Electronics, okay. And we'll make it work. Now for playing, That's where I was going to have those amusement parks. These should actually take care of that. Yeah. Relaxation, exercise, playing, and social. Behemoth, BE15. We'll go ahead and let's take a look at those guys real quick, see if they're worth sticking around for. Behemoth. No. And Thaddeus is the other one. Not really. I'll just keep my asteroid linked in and call it good. That asteroid, that guy's off, so 3 souls, 10. Yeah, I'm gonna get there. Thank God. Wait a minute. No, I'm not. Oh. Bugger. Alright.
Research complete.
Is there any way I can speed that up? I actually think I'm not going to get this done in time, and I'm going to be pulling my hair out the rest of the rest of this video if I don't get this done in time. Do I have seeds here? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's get up to 60 drones up here, just because these guys need to be operating as fast as possible. So 39.64. Yeah, 0.1 per soul. I don't think I'm going to make it. So 3 souls, 2... Oh my god, I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it by just the bittiest amount. I'll actually do remote medic in these guys. So we've got that going. I'm going to auto this.
Research complete.
Grasses and mixed trees up here. Yeah, there's not a lot of soil quality up there, so I'm not expecting a lot to happen here. Home collective is done. Watch all my polymers disappear by doing this. Upgrading all of my apartments. I'm going to take 5 polymers each to increase comfort. All of my smart apartments. My arcologies. I think I have some retirement homes around here too. There you go. All the retirement homes getting some extra comfort. Mega apartments getting some extra comfort. And so apartments usually have... Well, I can't even tell because they've already been upgraded. Shit, that was fast. Okay, so it's normal 65 comfort now becomes 75 comfort, but I do get the boost from the school spire. Or, sorry, the hanging gardens. It gives a plus 30, I think. So all... Been a while. Alright, we do have some unemployment in the dome, but it's actually all here. That works. So let's go ahead and... I'm going to Hockey Institute it. Why not? Okay, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 Hockey Institutes. And I will go ahead and upgrade all those. Why are we running on a deficit of anything right now? I don't understand that at all. We're consuming 12 water here. I don't get it. Open up an extra shift on Martian University. But again, if I can get my superior education and start cranking out some genius colonists, note I have only 750 at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and just keep working through global support the rest of this video. Should, keyword, be able to get these folks working. Once they're all built, I'll upgrade to zero space computing. And obviously, we're getting more people moving here. The Hockey Institutes should be, yep, there we go. Has a need for scientists. And for what scientists I don't need, I can put down electronics factories, which will probably be next. I'll put down 3 electronics factories. I think that'll be pretty good. Let's do that right now. 3 electronics factories. 1, 2, 3. I don't need machine parts, so I'm actually not going to go for a machine parts factory setup down here. I could use it, but I don't need it per se. That makes sense. Let's see. I will put a Martian observatory down because I haven't built one of these. It's just, it's a mod building. Okay, and we're going to use zero space computing on all these guys. We do have people who are moving in. It's just we're needing them to, get there. And I'll wait for this guy to get built up too. Checking my materials. Yay, 100% atmosphere. It's going to keep bouncing up against that for a little bit. So we should be okay on that front. Alright. Let's go ahead and upgrade you best we can. And we're going to go for... We're just going to go for research. For each discovery, you earn 500 research. If the reward funding is allowed, this one here, you reduce by 50%. So you can get like 250,000 and 250 research, or 500 research, or 500,000. It's not a bad option for like early game stuff, but again, it's so late in the game for me. I'm at Soul 299. It's just gonna be a quick little, oh, and we're done with it. So we got that there. Let's see. Oh yeah, 900. So we actually did get another genius colonist produced. That's good. All right, gambling, drinking, or missing. So I could drop down a casino. Oh, that is new drinking. You think it would? Alright, let's pop up on our asteroid, see how we're doing up here. We have 1,000 exotics up here. I should probably send a rocket up for this one. You. No. Take, 20. Don't need any of that. I'm also thinking it doesn't need to bring fuel back. Let's see if we can actually refuel with what we have up on the asteroid. I haven't done this one. I'm trying to remember the last time I ever did this. So we just need 20 machine parts, and then this one can actually go up to the asteroid, get refueled on the asteroid, and bring everything back. So, interesting how this one's going to work. I'm curious on how this is going to work. Let's find out. Alright. So, we have some unemployment here, but note, we have unemployment in other domes too. Keep that in mind. Let's put down some parks. We're going to do some small gardens. I'm going to do 3 of these over here.
Research
1,
complete.
2, 3 of those over here. Oh my god, it actually worked. I don't have the nut button right in front of me, but holy crap. The Mega Mall, the US special building, I'm going to build 5 of them. Available first. I wasn't expecting that. It really wasn't. Okay, let's do other stuff too. Don't want that. Kinda want that. Kinda want that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Kinda want that. I actually really wanted to get the water conservation system done because my water has just been bugging me the entire time and I don't know why. Just letting it get to me. Okay, why are you offline? Fuel refinery? Oh, fuel storage is full. Okay. And he is almost there. We're at 40%. Thank God we actually got there right before the rocket got there. Whew, that was a little bit nerve-wracking. Alright, now we're there. Let's go ahead and pop him down in the spot that we know he's supposed to be at. Boop, right there. We'll let him refuel and reload. And I'm going to go ahead and order up an empty cargo rocket. We'll have him come down here and we'll do some seed veg missions with him as we have this wrapped up. Now, let's test this theory. So he has no fuel, and I'm going to see if he's actually going to get refueled too. Yes, he is. Hot diggity damn. That worked in my favor. So we got everything off, and now we're going to get these guys loaded up. This is good. It's unfortunate I cannot make it automated. It says it's automated, but I know it's not. I wish you could actually go back and forth between Mars, just bringing up the stuff that I'm asking for and taking back the exotics. Because very quickly, we've loaded this guy. And he can immediately go back to Mars. Boom. That was, what, 6-8 hours? Dang, BSC closed off that trade route that I was working on. They must have gotten all the materials they needed. Alright, so he's on his way out. And we got, what, 3 missions? We got 3. So I'll be able to get up to 55% vegetation. Temperature, once I get to the... If I go for the amplification, I could go for that route. Or any other... The space mirror tech, that one is... I'm bouncing all over the place here. Mega satellites. I can go for that one. But again, so late in the game, it's like, well, what the hell are you doing? Alright. This is awesome. We got the... This is great, great stuff. The fact that I got... Oh, I didn't put the 5th one down. Okay, nobody in this dome can bitch.
Research complete.
Full drink. No, they're not full. They're not full. They cover everything. Okay, it says domes consume 50% less water. But if I check my water tanks, oh, they're all full. Sweet. Let's put some extra water tanks down here, because no my luck. Alright, put one there. 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 there, I guess. That'll work. Okay. You're going to come up here for that. And this rocket has not arrived yet. At 45% on seed veg. So start is on his way back. And if we can get all this stuff brought over, it's a lot of metals, it's a lot of polymers, it's fine. We should be okay. You got unemployment in this dome? Seriously? I doubt that. I just think you haven't gone and been assigned a building yet. What the hell? Okay, Marsquake. Glimpse the Unknown. I'm pretty sure I have this one again. Let's go ahead and do that. Got some research. Usually I get a severe penalty when I do that, so I'll take that. Autosave going down. Soul 301. Project Morpheus is granted... Wow. I've actually got a genius from that. Cool. Okay, start is here. We gotta keep doing seed veg missions for him. We got 28 surplus water going right now, so that's why I'm adding all those extra tanks, is just to make sure I don't ever have a water problem ever again. Right, seed veg. Go ahead and do that, please. Oh, you're here too. Let's go ahead and send you on a... I can do ice asteroids for 5%. No. That's a terrible one. Imported greenhouse gases. Let's do that one. Okay, cool. We got that going. So, kind of recapping the whole series, we had a really rough start with this one. We started off up here, lost the colony very early. It was like episode 2, episode 3. Came down, restarted over here, and this was a slog. BSC's offering a pretty piddling trade route for the food that I have. I'm going to start actually going double wheat over here, because these trees are going to start producing too, momentarily. We're going to start seeing the seed production ramp. But we started off down here with this dome. We built all of this, like this rat's nest and this maze of stuff, and was able to somehow survive long enough so we can get the colony on its feet. I'm gonna put you right there, I guess. Yeah, right there. And then even these wind turbines. I never moved these wind turbines. I never moved the these large solar panels because I wanted to move that all up there. This just never moved. I kind of just stuck with what I had and built out this way, and then for a while this had these two domes, slowly got this up and running. This was just a slow start for a colony. Had I been like going full try-hard, which I was not this playthrough, I think I could have gotten everything done probably by Soul 250, full terraforming, everything. Again, the hiccup with the death in the family, that kind of threw everything into disarray, as it were. So I definitely had to kind of work around that, and I know like a lot of folks very understanding, family coming first for all of this, but it was definitely one of those like jarring moments, like okay, and hard turn away from what I was doing. When it comes, I don't know how long this video is going to go. When it comes to the next video in the series, the next series itself, as of August 1st, I don't know. I actually don't. Let's go ahead and amplify all these mag field generators. Amplify. Don't need you actually to be amplified. You're being amplified. Where's my core heat convectors? Here we go. Amplify these guys. I'm actually not sure what the next step's going to be. There are a couple games that might be on my radar. Some people have recommended some stuff like Age of Mythology. People keep recommending RimWorld. I just really don't know what will be the next video on the channel. I don't know. I actually don't know. I'm going to monitor this sky scanning thing. Okay. We're at 170,000 out of 200,000. And I get it takes a long time to do the scanning because space is big. It's just a question that, next week, what do I do? I'd like to slide away from Surviving Mars a little bit. I've been playing this game consistently since 2018. So it's been a bit since I've been playing this game. I think I've been playing this game as long as I've been working my current job in insurance. And the game has evolved significantly since then, but I don't know what I can/should do next. If it's a game you're not interested in watching, obviously you're not going to watch. Alright, that's okay. I have any Hawking Institutes down here? Let me get these folks trained up. Yeah, there's no Hawking Institute down here. You are ready to go, okay. I don't know if this is the special rocket, by the way. Let's find out. Yeah. Checking up here now.
Resources are low.
Yeah, I probably should bring up some electronics on the next run. Let's actually go grab a Bitsky. That's not a Bitsky. Still unloading this stuff, man? What the hell? Okay, we need a specialized storage for the exotics. A lot of... Put it right there, I guess. We'll go ahead and send this guy off. Alright, send him over to LinkedIn. Let's get us up to 30 on that. Don't need those right now. Don't need those. Don't need those. Or this, or this. Let's go get the materials we need. And this should be built pretty quick. Yeah, I'm seeing everything move. Okay, so he is taking off. There we go. Cool. And now these drones, watch them just flood out of this guy and store it. Love it. AGM is done. Rejuvenation treatment, we burned through all those technologies, by the way, because I've got 34,000 research coming down every few minutes. Inspiring architecture, let's do that. Plasma rocket, I don't think I need. Nocturnal adaptation, I should probably get. Martian aerodynamics, I haven't even done a lot of these low-end techs, just because once you get the Omega unlocks all, everything just goes. I haven't even filled up the capital city, which, if this was connected to the other domes, absolutely, this still would be just jam-packed with people. You don't want to go down to this other mega dome. Alright, we're already there. Because again, AGM makes this like done. They're so quick on the uptick for getting stuff over. I do wish there's one thing that, you know, again, it won't happen just because the devs are done with this game. Getting that's what I'm looking for here. Like being able to put landing platforms up here. Being able to put down some of the smaller things that you know you're gonna need. I wish you could do that a little bit more with the asteroids. You just haven't seen it. Rejuvenation treatment, so I should do that in all the medical centers. Let's run back down to the planet for that real fast. So I got a hospital here. Rejuvenation treatment everywhere. You're a sanatorium, so you don't need that. I don't think I have a medical spire anywhere in my colony, which is okay. Yep, no medical centers. Just this guy. This is the big one. And then these guys will... It's that extra relaxation for colonists. So these colonists should be super happy, joy. Cloud seeding, got that mission done. So we got a little bit of rainfall. Let's put this on and zoom out. You can see, starting to see some of the red popping in. A lot of the red popping in. Whoa. And I know, like, I think some people could call this a successful colony. I might not, actually. This colony took a long-ass time to get off the ground. It took a long-ass time to get its feet and to find its footing. And then it just kind of trundled along. We burned through the mystery very quickly, thank God. But there wasn't much beyond that, if you think about it. Once the mystery is done, it becomes, okay, terraform the planet. And I completed the mystery, what, 10 videos ago? And it took me this long to get as far as I am on this, so it didn't really work out that well. Research is done, so people working overnight to get some extra goodies for them. Let's see, we're going over here. Going pretty good on that stuff. Over here now, we've got amazing soil quality. I'm going to switch this all over to wheat now, because again, we've got 740 seeds, and the production is now at 371. We're ripping through this stuff. I could turn all of the forestation plants offline if I wanted to.
Research
I might.
complete.
I haven't really decided yet. Actually, I probably should decide because I'm close to the 30-minute mark if I'm not on it like right now. Then I am going to go ahead and start winding this video down. Don't need that. Ooh, let's get that one. We can do that one, I guess. Outsource again. But after 304 souls, we have a colony with 1,740 colonists, 401 drones, and that includes a bunch of prefabs. We got 20 buildings, got 15 sterling gens still piled up that I never put back down here. This project never got finished up. And it's just because there wasn't a reason to really push it any further than this. It sucks to say, but now let's go ahead and open up second shifts there. Open up all shifts there, cool. Open up all shifts here. I do think if the Mega Mall was a building that I could have gotten earlier, I'd probably have them in every single dome instead of like these little complexes and stuff. I would have the colony would have gone a lot faster, but there was so much to research and I was doing such a poor job with it, just was what it was. Wow, the schools are overflowing with kids. I don't think I'm getting enough kids in school right now, so I'm gonna put down 2 more schools and call it a series. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna be next on the channel. I'm gonna think about it over the next few days. I'm gonna look at some games, see if anything strikes my fancy. I know there are some folks who like you really want me to be playing certain games, but it's the big thing is I have to find a game that I'm going to enjoy.
Research complete.
I enjoyed playing the series up to a point, and then kind of the malaise hit in, and I'm not going to do that one again. It is kind of my enjoyment of the series waned a little bit, and you probably felt that too. So I'm going to go back to the drawing board. I'm going to see what works best for me, and I'll let you know when the next series starts up. But for now, like, comment, and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, all the videos that come out on this channel, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.